if you would have told me even 2 years ago that I'm moving out of LA, I would think you're crazy, and I would say like absolutely not. Why would I ever do that? But hey guys, Noah here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are okay with this vlog style video that I'll be doing today, but I really need to sit down and talk with you guys. I probably should have poured myself a cup of coffee, but I really want to sit down and talk to you guys about something that's been on my mind lately, and that is moving. I don't know if all you guys know, but I do currently live in Los Angeles. And I was not born here, but I've been here since I was 1 year old, and I've lived here my entire life. And thinking about it, I've honestly lived in like the same 10-mile radius my entire life. Like the streets that I drive on are the same streets I drove on when I was a kid, when I was growing up. Like it's all the same. I never thought I would leave, honestly, but I'm gonna move. Lately, the past couple years, and this has nothing to do with COVID whatsoever, this is just like what's been happening in LA. And I don't want to get too much into like the politics and stuff, but it is kind of political, I guess. But the homeless issue has been so bad here in LA, to the point where when I park and get out of my car and go to a business or even home, I'm terrified. You don't know who's gonna run up to you. A lot of the homeless people seem to be very young, and they don't seem to be like down in their luck. They kind of seem to be a little, you know, crazy, I guess. I don't know what the right political term is, but it's very frightening, and not only for myself, but also for my son. He's 2 years old, and I worry about him a lot. And even if you take him out of the equation, I worry about myself in these situations. And a lot of times I do fear for my life when they're around, and I don't need to live like that, I realized. I could live in a place where it's quieter. And I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys what I'm looking at right now, because this is a big part of it. So if you can see, there's construction directly outside my window, and these guys are banging constantly in my face. You can see they're in there, and they're so loud, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere I go. Every time I do move into an apartment, there somehow happens to be construction next door or 2 doors down or something like that. And I can't seem to escape it. There's just a lot of construction around here, which is great. You know, there's these beautiful new buildings coming up, which I think is positive for the city. But I just don't necessarily want to be listening to banging all day long. Obviously, I could move into a different house that's not next to construction, but it's really not that easy. Like, I'm in this apartment because it is what I could afford. It is in an area that I could afford, and you know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily easy to find that, especially in LA. So I want to share with you guys some of the thoughts I've been having. So I've been considering moving to a different state, obviously, and one of the first things I thought of was Oregon. And I have a couple of friends in Oregon, and I hit them up and I talked to them about it. And there's definitely some nice parts in Oregon, but it's not that affordable. The price is very similar to LA. And one of the main cons would be like all the rain that they get. So I would say quickly took that out of my mind. I've been to Oregon twice now, and I do like it, but I don't love it. So yeah, I kind of took that one out of the equation. Another idea is Florida, and my fiance has like 2 of his best friends in Florida, and they both have wives now. Yeah, are they both married? Pretty much. So I'm like very close with their wives. Like, they are such sweet people, such amazing people, and I would absolutely love to have them in my life. But we went to visit, and the humidity was something that I don't think I could deal with. It was insane. Couldn't breathe. There was one day I literally passed out, and another day where I almost passed out. And then the other con with that is it's 6 hours away from LA, so I would be 6 hours away from my family, which that's pretty far. So then we started thinking about Texas, and we've never been, neither one of us, and we don't know much about it, so we started researching. One of the cool things is it's only 3 hours away from LA, so it's a lot closer. I feel like for my family to get on a 3-hour flight versus a 6-hour flight. It's just a lot more doable. And the prices were even cheaper than Florida. I've been looking and I've been finding 2-bedroom apartments for about $800. And the plan is to stay in that apartment just for a year and move out after, and hopefully buy. Like by then, hopefully we would know what area in Houston we really, did I say Houston? Yeah, we've been considering Houston, what area we would really like to buy in. And I'm actually so excited because we've been on this journey to buy an apartment in LA, and we've been looking at places. We have a realtor, we have an agent, everything. And we've been looking at apartments and condos, and like the places we could get are disgusting, you guys. Like they're so dirty. All of them would need work to be done. They all have like something horrible about them, but they are affordable. And you know what we can afford here? A 1-bedroom condo. That's it. That's all we can afford right now. And looking at buying in Texas, specifically in Houston, we can afford a 4-bedroom house. And that 4-bedroom house is cheaper than the 1-bedroom condos in LA. So it's kind of a no-brainer to me. Like, why am I paying so much money for nothing, to get nothing out of it? I'm basically paying to live with my family, I feel like, because that's the only benefit I see to LA right now, is being around family. It's definitely worth it. I can't say it's not worth it. I absolutely love my family, and it kills me. Like I could cry right now thinking about them not being able to be around my son. But I truly believe that once they see the lifestyle that you can live in a different state, I feel like they would follow. And maybe that's naive and stupid, and even if they don't, I still feel like this is the right decision. But I honestly feel like if you're living in LA, you're living in a crappy apartment, you're working super hard, you have no parking, you have crazy people all around you, and then you see your sister or your daughter in a different state, having a great job, having a beautiful home, like not an apartment, a home, and having all these things, how could you not want to go? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's in LA left besides family? So that was a lot of rambling, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below if you have anything similar. I did actually post this to my Instagram, and I think I woke up this morning to 15 DMs, and everybody was agreeing, saying that they really want to move out of LA, that they really want to leave. Like, these are all my friends, you know, from childhood. It was my personal Instagram page. So it seems like it's the right thing to do. We basically have been really setting it up, planning to fly out there. My mom's gonna watch our son, and then just for one night, and we'll just have basically 2 days to look at apartments and hopefully finalize something and move. I mean, so yeah, that's where I'm at. What do you guys think? It's so crazy, but I'm so excited. One thing about me is I actually love moving. I enjoy it so much. It brings me so much happiness. Like, even moving from apartments in LA, like different apartments, I love it. I love cleaning, I love organizing, I love packing, I love buying new stuff. Like, I love it. It does scare me to have to take all my plants over to Houston, but I'm gonna definitely part with some of them and just bring the ones that mean the most to me. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to have more space. We're crammed in this tiny 1-bedroom apartment here, and there's no reason for it. We really could have more space. We just have it to be in LA, and the only thing in LA left now, it's not a beautiful city anymore. It's dirty and it's disgusting, and the only thing left is our families. So I've never moved. I've never like even been anywhere for longer than 10 days. I've never been out of state for longer than 10 days. So it's definitely going to be an experience, and I'm very excited for it. So let me know what you think. Hey guys, so I know I said I was ending the video, but I'm going to continue. I'm actually going to make myself a cup of iced coffee. I picked something up at Ralph's that I have not used before. Which I don't know why I've never gotten this before, but it's just the Starbucks iced coffee, and it's the medium roast. I'm really excited to try it out, and I got these cute mugs I have to show you guys. Well, first of all, I got these mugs, which I just think are so cute, so I kind of want to use this for my iced coffee. But I also got one of these. It's just too small, but this is like that trendy glass that everybody's using. but I think I'm gonna use this just because it's bigger and it's still so cute. I'm gonna try to make some cold foam. So what I'm gonna do is pour my creamer, which I've been using this plant-based, kind of similar to half and half creamer, and I'm gonna try to froth it up. I got this at IKEA and I love it. So let's see. Dang, that looks good. Cheers. Oh, bomb. Then I'm gonna have a little snack before I can figure out what's gonna be for lunch / dinner. I've been obsessed with these wee like coffee yogurt things, and I add Trader Joe's granola into it, and sometimes I'll add a banana, but I don't have any ripe ones right now. But it is so good, you guys. If you have not tried this, do yourself a favor and try it out. Did you try it?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
I love it. One thing I forgot to mention to you guys is how much of a savings it would be to move rent-wise. My apartment now, it's 750 square feet, which is not bad for an LA apartment, and it's pretty nice. Everything's brand new, and the rent is about $22.50. But the same thing in Houston, Texas is like $500 a month. So we're gonna opt for like a 2-bedroom to have something bigger than what we have now, like an upgrade, and it's gonna be about $850 a month. So I mean, it's insane. So the price difference is really what's selling it for me, plus the fact that it's going to be a lot safer for my son. But yeah, I'm really excited to move. I actually ended up telling my boss today as well, so it's not a secret anymore, so everybody kind of knows. Just finished my yogurt, but one thing I wanted to mention before I end the vlog is I have to share with you guys this really cool thing I got off Amazon. It's a smart plug. So basically I have my Christmas tree behind me, and it's not lit up, as you could see. So I have this app on my phone. It's called Casa. I click on it and it connects to my plug. So I label the plug Christmas tree, and then I click on it, and then I click this and it comes on. And I don't know why it blinks in the footage, but it's not blinking in real life. But I just think that's so cool, because then I can turn it on and off from wherever I am. So much easier than having to reach behind the Christmas tree and try to plug it in, which is what I've done in past years. So definitely recommend these smart plugs for things like that, especially a Christmas tree. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll definitely be in touch with moving vlogs. I'm actually probably gonna vlog again in a couple days, because I'm gonna start selling a lot of my furniture. I always feel like that's exciting, because then you see your house like get empty kind of. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys soon, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with all my plans for the move, because I gotta figure out a way to take most of them if possible. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.